Mic check 1, 2. Hope I'm coming through to you. Alright, what's up everybody? My bad on the fashionably late start to today's live stream. I obviously am coming straight from downtown San Jose. We're at City Hall. The mayor declared Joe Thornton Day in San Jose. It's officially Joe Thornton Day on the 23rd. The day and night when the San Jose Sharks are going to raise his jersey number into the rafters. But Mr. Joe Thornton himself, Jumbo Joe Thornton, declared it Joe Thornton weekend. So it begins today. All right, what's up? Welcome to everybody. Thank you for all of y'all chiming in right now on X/Twitter. It's an exciting day in Sharks territory. The future is Teal, as they've been saying all season long. And tonight, Yaroslav Askarov is making his San Jose Sharks debut in net. Man, the day has finally arrived. I will be honest with you. First and foremost, let's just quickly say, hopefully, Vitek Vanacek has a speedy recovery. He's still day-to-day. He got injured on the last road trip. And that's why we're getting a nice, I assume, sample size of Yaroslav Askarov so early, because Vitek Vanacek is not, available. So when I was saying I stand corrected, I honestly thought we were going to see Vitek Vanacek maybe later on in the season, but just given the circumstances, we get an opportunity to see him now. It's unfortunate because Vitek Vanacek is injured, so I do want to say we hope and pray for a speedy recovery for Vitek, but nonetheless, Sharks territory is thrilled to finally see Askarov in San Jose Sharks Teal. We have been more than delighted this entire AHL season down with the Barracuda to see his amazing performance. The guy started off in the AHL with 2 consecutive shutouts. He's been outstanding, man. He's a big reason why the Cuda started off so hot earlier this year in October. And we hope that those results will come through on the NHL level. So again, it's been fantastic for Sharks fans lately. We got Macklin Celebrini back. We have Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith playing on the same line. And now, in the same game, we're going to get a glimpse into the future is Teal by watching Yaroslav Askarov man the crease between the pipes. He is your goaltender in net tonight for the Sharks. And he's going to have Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith playing in front of him with Henry Thrun, with William Eklund. Man, what a freaking exciting game it is today. And appropriately so, the excitement is beginning because, again, today, down in City Hall in San Jose, California, the mayor declared Joe Thornton Day. So it's a jumbo size celebration this weekend. Tomorrow night at TechCU Arena, the Legends game, the 2024 Legends Day game, will commence with Joe Thornton being on the ice, lacing it up with a bunch of other former teammates. And man, it's pretty chill. Man. I won't go too much into the Legends game or the Joe Thornton celebration because coming soon to y'all here very shortly, courtesy and way of Tyler Castillo and Mike Hahn and myself, Ross Bin, the San Jose Sharks podcast, will drop a fresh episode. And spoiler alert, it's all about Jumbo, baby. So with that being said, Yaroslav Askarov is the starting netminder for the Sharks. They're showing him on the live stream right now. He's taking warm-up shots. I cannot wait to watch this game with all of you out there in Sharks territory. So again, if you're new to the stream, chat along. I'll drop the first chat and say, what's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? So if you're watching us live right now on Twitter/X, or if you're watching us on YouTube, quick little howdy. You can see that we can talk Sharks hockey together. All right, we can tilt together. So whether you're on X/Twitter or watching us on YouTube, drop a comment in the comment section. Let's cheer on the boys until together. So Let's see where we got here. What am I looking for? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we did a watch party, so pardon me as I get back in the groove of things here. I am looking for, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for this one. Boom. There we go. I'm Aaron James, host and creative at Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom, where we're covering legends and legacies in the 408. Tonight, we are going to be hopefully cheering on these boys to a victory. So, with that being said, let's go into the starting lineup. Let's see what the starting lineup is for tonight in San Jose. Again, honestly, this whole evening or this whole day has been about you know, I was downtown. It was about checking out you know, Joe Thornton's speech, which, by the way, I will have posted. I don't know if it went through when I was downtown, but I'll have his the proclamation from the mayor, the words from the president of Sharks, Jonathan Becker, and then of course the speech from Jumbo Joe Thornton himself. I'll have all that posted up tonight, I promise y'all. So if it didn't go through when I was downtown earlier on X/Twitter, I'll have that up on X/Twitter, and I'll also have it up on our Instagram channel as well. So if you're watching us on YouTube, you could follow us on those two platforms at Shark City Hockey. And again, just gonna quickly see if I can find you all the starting lineup. I know a lot of I think all members of media, I don't want to say a lot of them, but I think all members of Sharks and Media were at downtown San Jose as well. So we might have to wait for the official word, but let me just try to do my due diligence here and see if I can find it for y'all. From my understanding, the lineup was kind of looking the same as it was the night previous. So obviously the Sharks are on a doubleheader. Didn't get the results they wanted to last night in Dallas against the Stars. So from my understanding, I believe it's all the same with the exception of Askarov being in net. I know what I can do here really quick. So let's visit Daily Face-Off. So we're at Daily Face-Off for your line combinations today. So pardon me, these aren't accurate. But it looks like the Sharks are rolling with Eklund, Granlund, and Zetterlund on that first line. So for all you out there who love the Lund line, it's back. Barclay Goodrow, Macklin Celebrini, and Tyler Toffoli are going to be on the second line. Again, this is all via Daily Faceoff, so hopefully it's accurate. Clint Constant, Alex Zander-Wenberg, and Luke Cunnin on the third line. Carl Grunstrom, Ty DeAndrea, and Giovanni Smith are on the fourth line. So looks like I stand corrected. It looks like Askarov will not have Will Smith in front of him. That's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. They have a development plan for him, as we've been hearing all season long. So it looks like today was one of those days in which Will Smith will not be on the ice. But speaking of the ice, let's talk about the blue line really quick as they're about to drop the opening face-off here. You got Jack Wallman, you got Cody Ceci, Mario Ferraro, Timothy Liljegren, Jean Ruda, and Jack Thompson. Those are your defensive pairings. And it looks like the St. Louis Blues have already welcome Yaroslav Askarov to the Sharks with a goal scored with the first shot on goal 11 seconds in. 1-1-1-1. 11 seconds in, one shot, one goal. St. Louis Blues, my goodness gracious. We already got a comment on YouTube saying hello, what's good? I tell you what's not good right now is this debut for Yaroslav Askarov. He passes the puck from behind the blue lines. He tries to shoot it from behind his own trapezoid. He tried to send it along the boards. It got intercepted high off of the glass, it looks like, by the half wall, and it was centered to the crease where he wasn't at. So it looks like Nathan Walker gets his third goal of the season, 11 seconds in. So, oh wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow, my goodness gracious. All right, it's going to be a show, Sharks fans. My goodness gracious. This is usually the time when I ask you who's going to score first, so we already got that, but let's ask who you got, all right? So, again, pardon me. Let me get all of my graphics up here. It's been a minute since we all got together and done this. So let me get that rolling for y'all really quick. Might as well turn up some music here. Wow. All right. Well, we still got a whole freaking 58 minutes of hockey remaining, fans. So let's not sweat it. Worst case scenario now is that we don't get a shutout. So. All right, so let me know who you got in the comment section. If you got the Sharks, type Sharks or put a shark emoji. If you got the St. Louis Blues, type in STL or put in a saxophone or a music note emoji. All right, let's try to get behind our boys in Teal, and let's hope that we could answer back ASAP. Here we go. Macklin Celebrini trying to chase the puck. It's slightly out of reach. Boy, oh boy. All right, here we go. Thank you very much, Marshall. We got Sharks fans. Again, if you are on Twitter, man, you could be a part of the convo. My bad. Got feedback there. Let me show you how. I'm doing this on the Twitter app right now, /X. Let's go Sharks. So I see all of y'all out there. I see the 3 dozen, I presumably Sharks fans out there watching on X. Don't be shy. Talk amongst yourselves. Let's talk Sharks hockey. Let's still talk together. After all, I know it's a watch-along party, but it truly is a party in Shark City starting tonight, all weekend, regardless of the results of this game. Who knows if we win, outstanding, but regardless of the current score of this game, specifically, Yaroslav Askarov is taking fifths with the Sharks in the NHL, and Joe Thornton was honored today at City Hall, officially proclaiming it Joe Thornton weekend. Tomorrow's the Legends game, and then Saturday night, man. Saturday in general. Saturday at 11 o'clock here in Shark City, downtown San Jose, 11 o'clock a.m. Jumbo Fest. Jumbo Fest begins. And, the Teal Carpet event, all the alumni, all of his former teammates, all the Sharks legends will arrive on the scene. And then 2:30, okay? 2:30. Be in your seat, because that's when the ceremony begins. The doors to the tank open up at 1 o'clock. So, be there. If you don't have a ticket to the game, be at Jumbo Fest. Be at Jumbo Fest. Boy, oh boy. Very well, I did it. Raise the bar. They retreat back in their feelings. All of my enemies and frenemies. Battle score. Take my winnings with I think I gotta do something really quick here. My bad. They be riding for the reason they be genocide. Shoot them down, pow, pow, pow. Kill them dead. Shoot them down. Got a body by the minute now. I don't see him on the losing side. They be riding for the reason they be genocide. Me and you, never gonna intertwine. Now get your ass out my face, cause I'm about to shine. Do it. Very well, I did it. Raise the bar. They retreat back in their feelings. Oh, we. Askarov, another turnover in the trapezoid. I imagine, just getting through the nerves. Probably a little nervous here. Not the start he wanted, obviously. 4 shots on goal so far for St. Louis, 1 for the Sharks. So, you know, I imagine he'll start to settle in. He does look a little shaky, though. I ain't gonna lie. He went behind the trapezoid right now to stop the puck and play the puck, and had to like quickly get back in the crease. And just based off of the way he skated back to the crease, very frantic-like. Or you can see he's just, you know, hyper aware. But yeah, it's you know, it slowed the game down for the young man. I mean, bottom line, I mean, I'm just gonna call it how it is. That goal is on him. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. Fix my setup here. How y'all doing out there in Sharks territory, by the way? All right, Sharks generating some opportunities here, generating some offense. You know, every time the Sharks get together or they go against St. Louis Blues, it always brings out the feels for me. Most recently, I'm sure for a lot of Sharks fans out there, we think about, like, you know, the Western Conference Finals. And but for me, it started way back in, like, I'll be real with you, the first year I really started to, like, become a die-hard fan and bleed Teal. But that series that went the distance, 7 games against the St. Louis Blues back when they had Chris Pronger as their captain. The Sharks upsetted the number 1 team in the NHL in the league. The Sharks barely made the playoffs, the 8th seed, and they took the game 7 games. It was amazing, man. I still have newspaper clippings and like the front page of the San Jose Mercury News from that game. So every time the Sharks play the Blues, even in the regular season, it just always brings back like outstanding memories until. So hopefully today will be one of those games. I mean, it has to be. I know it's not the start we wanted. I know Yaroslav Askarov, kind of, you know, that one's on him. But the fact that if what the projections are saying, or if they're true, we're actually seeing our future potentially franchise netminder get his first start. So it's exciting because, you know, a lot of people didn't know, in my opinion, a lot of people did not know that Nabokov was going to be the caliber of provide the caliber of goaltending he did in San Jose. And I remember when I first seen him in his first game, I still remember that day. But, you know, with analytics and the way things are today, the way the game is tracked, Askarov is projected to be, you know, he's definitely a starting netminder, but he's projected to be a potential franchise goaltender. So this is a good day. This is a good day, baby. All right. Let's rally behind our team, Sharks fans. Let's type "Let's go Sharks" in the chat, or leave a shark emoji. Pardon me. Give him the juice. All right, so it looks like the San Jose Sharks got a power play, baby. So you know what that means. Let's type Sharks attack into the comment section, or leave a shark emoji. Keeping it simple for y'all. Looks like Zach Bolduc got called for interference against Carl Grustrom. 6 minutes and 2 seconds into the first period. Sharks are on their first power play of the game. This is, of course, the second time the San Jose Sharks have faced off against the St. Louis Blues this season. Last time we seen him, it was opening night. The Tank, first NHL debut, first career game for Macklin Celebrini, and you know, the Blues got away with that one, 5-4. But you know, here's the Sharks' opportunity. A little bit over a month later, so you know, totally redeem themselves. And even the series at 1-1, the final game of the series will be a little less than a month away from now, December 12th in St. Louis. So yeah, buddy. Thank you to everybody typing in your Sharks, typing in Sharks attack. The Sharks got a 2-man advantage right now, baby. 2-man advantage. So let's get 2 Sharks in there. This is awesome. 5-on-3 hockey for San Jose. This is the chance, baby. Not just to get back in the game, but maybe even take a potential lead. We have 41 seconds of 2-man advantage time. All right, to Foley, passes to Granlund, to Celebrini, passes to Eklund. Eklund, oh! He tried to feed it through the center. The net was wide open, but we couldn't get stick on the puck there, man. Here comes Celebrini now across the blue line. Drops it off to Wenberg, who's at the point. Sends it across the rink to Granlund. Granlund's to Foley, and that shot goes wide. Celebrini holding the zone. Tries to shoot it. It gets blocked, but Eklund recovers. Here we go. Now it's 5-on-4 hockey. Sharks still got a power play for about a minute left. Granlund to Celebrini. Celebrini drop passes it to Granlund. Granlund skates up from the blue line to the face-off circle. He's behind the net to the... Oh, my bad. Yeah! Alex Wenberg gets a power play goal, and the Sharks tie this game up. What a feed from Granlund behind the trapezoid. Nice one-time opportunity. It is 1-1, baby. Thank goodness. So, okay. That 2-man advantage, man. I'm glad we got a goal on that one. On one of the penalties, that is. So Granlund, again, he takes the puck from the blue line, skates it all the way around to the trapezoid. He finds Alexander Wenberg kicking it on the left side of the post, or the left side of the net. And he one-times that bad boy past Binnington. 1-1 Sharks with 11:37 remaining in the first period. Yeah. Let me get rid of this right here real quick, like. So yeah, that was a Sharks goal, everybody. So thank you for getting ahead of me. We got someone already typing goal. Go ahead and put a red lamp in there if you want to as well, emoji. Pardon my character all geeking out there. Every time I take a swig of my energy drink here, it gets all wild and out like that. Anyways, all right. Face off deep in the blue zone. Sharks with another opportunity to build on the momentum. Blues able to clear, and now they dump it past the Sharks' own goal line. They're setting up. They try to center it, and that meets nobody. Puck goes all the way back to Jordan Binnington. He gets way out of his net to play the puck up out of the zone. Here come the Blues. Blues now trying to set up in the zone. Sharks zone. Still setting it up. Playing the puck off the boards. Back to the points. Beating it back to the... Oh, right. Nice interception. Oh, man. Nice interception. Cunning almost got the pass there. But that's going to go down for icing here. Let me see something real quick like let me see something real quick like fam. Let me see this real quick. Let me see if I can get this reloaded. What's going on here? I'll turn up the music a little bit, fam. Don't mind me. I'm doing a quick little some construction in the background here real quick, guys. Really quick, so on that Sharks goal, that was Alexander Wemberg's 4th goal of the season. He scores again, of course, via Mikhail Gremlin, 14th assist of the season, and Macklin Celebrini earns his 2nd career NHL assist. So Macklin Celebrini gets a secondary assist on that goal. I love it. Sharks and they cleared this puck out of their zone. They do so. Pressure kind of building up there. Next. All right. Let's see what we got here. Just making sure that all the graphics on my end are installed. So, back to action. Sharks now. Here's Gremlin at the point. Nice deke. He's shaking everybody. Eklund tries to shoot it from the face-off circle. It's blocked, and here comes the Blues. Nice poke check from Gremlin. Gremlin is having a good game so far. He feeds it up to Eklund. Eklund dumps it. I think they're going to do a line change. Yep. Ooh, Zetterlund down there. Nice check in the trapezoid. Creates some commotion in a turnover, and oh! That shot chance goes wide. Man, the Sharks look hungry. Sharks look hungry. 4 shots on net for the Sharks, 6 for the Blues, 1-1 right now. 8 minutes and 40-something seconds remaining in the first. Thank you to everybody who's chiming in right now, whether you're on X/Twitter or on YouTube. You are right now joining Dark City Hockey for a live reaction to the action watch-along party. Sounds like Sharks taking on the St. Louis Blues. And it was a shaky start for the Sharks. Pretty much Yaroslav Askarov, first game with the Sharks in the NHL. Not his first game in the NHL. I just want to clarify that, all right? His first game with the Sharks, the San Jose Sharks in the NHL. He's been holding it down with the CUDA. But, he tried to play the puck along the boards. It got intercepted by the half wall. That ended up getting sent toward the crease, which was pretty wide open, to be honest. And that made it 1-0 with the first shot on goal at 11 seconds in case you're joining us a little late right here. So again, Askarov in his own trapezoid sends it around. I don't know if I want to say this right, but Baxa from St. Louis intercepts the puck at the half wall. He has Nathan Walker, who should have been covered by, honestly, he should have been covered by Mario Ferraro. So for some reason, Mario Ferraro kind of left him. Maybe he was electing to try to receive the pass from Askarov on the opposite side of the trapezoid. But, Mario Ferraro, I think he committed to the pass that went the opposite way. That left Nathan Walker just sitting wide open alone at the crease. And the Australian-born hockey player gets his 3rd of the season at 11 seconds in to the action, 1-0 St. Louis. It's all good, though, because it only took the Sharks about 7 minutes and 12 seconds, it looks like, to answer back. Alexander Wemberg gets his 4th goal of the season on a power play, assisted by Mikhail Gremlin and Macklin Celebrini. So the Sharks had some excellent pressure building. They had the 5-on-3. One penalty was killed, And the 5-on-3 happened because of hooking against Wenberg and interference against Carl Grundstrom. The penalties occurred about a minute and 19 seconds apart. The long story short is Sharks didn't capitalize on the first penalty, but the second penalty they did. Macklin Celebrini, nice little drop pass. He drop passed it near the face-off circle, right of Bennington in net for St. Louis. Granlund then takes it from practically the blue line, skates it all the way around to the trapezoid, finds Alexander Wenberg, kicking it to the left side of Bennington, and he one-times it past him. 1-1 is now the score. And speaking of penalties and power plays, it looks like Klim Kostin is going to take the first Sharks penalty. So 12 minutes and 9 seconds, the Sharks are now on a penalty kill. All right, so let's get behind our boys. Type defend in the chat, or put in a hammer, put in a chisel, put in some tools, because the boys got to go to work. All right, so we have 7 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in this first period. At 12 minutes and 9 seconds, Klim Kostin takes an interference penalty. So Sharks are on the PK. Type defend in the chat, or of course leave a work tool emoji. You can even type defense. That's what the girl likes to yell every time at the game. So if you ever hear someone yelling defense, defense, whether you're at the Cuda or you're at the Sharks, yep, that's coming from Shark City Hockey. All right, here we go. Sharks going to work. Oh, that was scary. So the St. Louis Blues had a beautiful one-time opportunity, but they fanned, or they just missed wide. Thank goodness for us. But the Blues, they're trying to strike fast, and they're coming on hard. Looks like the puck took a lucky Sharks bounce, and it goes all the way down. A minute and 30 seconds remaining in the power play, or a minute and 30 seconds. Now at this point, minute 20 seconds remaining for the Sharks penalty kill. They got Luke Cunnin out there. They have, let's see, who's that? Barclay Goodrow. Let's see if they did a line change. Who else is out there defensively? It looks like Wallman's out there and Ruda. Sharks able to clear. 1 minute remaining on the penalty kill. All right, we are at Mark-Edward Vlasic numbers. We're at Pickles numbers. Thank you to the 44 of y'all out there. I know the numbers are kind of like not what they used to be, but hey, it's a Thursday afternoon. We got some early hockey here in San Jose. So the fact that there's almost 50 of y'all out there, or we'll just say Pickles numbers 44, joining me right now for this live watch along party, I gotta say thank y'all, because of you all out there, whether you're a Blues fan or a Sharks fan, you make this stream from Shark City Hockey the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. All right, 15 more seconds remaining on the kill. The Sharks are battling. They're not giving any room. St. Louis is trying to stretch them out. They're passing the puck all around the zone. Back to the point. Shin tries to take a shot. That goes wide. 5 seconds remaining. I think the Sharks are going to kill this one. But of course, you know, it's not over until they clear that zone. The man is out of the box. The Sharks send it out of the zone. They actually catch Kostin. Kostin now sends it. He has Tanyandra. He's waiting for reinforcements. I imagine the Sharks do a line change. But that was pretty exciting. They got the puck up to Kostin when he came out of the box. All right, looks like the Sharks are out there at Macklin Celebrini now. And St. Louis is forced to ice the puck. All right. So the Sharks did it. They defended. Let's get rid of that prompt. They defended. So let's see. Right now for both squads, they both had an opportunity to have their special teams unit out there. The Sharks are 1 for 2, so 50%. And they're 100% so far on the PK. So let's give it up for our boys in Teal. Yeah. All right. Face off deep in the blue zone. Celebrini takes a draw. Blues are able to win that one. We're approaching the 15-minute mark of the first period, which means 5 minutes remain. And the Blues ice the puck again. Yeah, baby. No rest for the weary. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. Alexander Weinberg, baby, got that first goal for us. They're just talking about it again. I want to put a little bit more mustard on that. So, Alexander Weinberg has 2 points in his last 3 games now. So, this goal tonight and 2 assists. And Mikhail Gravin with the primary assist extends his point streak to 4 consecutive games with his 14th assist of the year. And yeah, as I mentioned when we scored, Macklin Celebrini second career apple, baby. All right, here is Celebrini. Speaking of which, nice centering pass. Oh, a good shot, but it goes wide from the Sharks. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first period for all you out there in Cali. Here we go. We have the Sharks taking the puck from out their own zone. They dump it deep. Eklund's out there. Granlund's out there. Zetterloon is out there. Root is out there. And Ferraro got to skate hard because of Blues get possession of the puck in the Sharks zone off of a stretch pass. But Oskarov gloves it down, and we're going to have a stoppage. Yeah. Oh, baby, it's good to do this watch party and watch some Sharks hockey with all of y'all again. I miss the Sharks community out there. Man, I have been slammed lately. Work's been keeping me busy. And there's been a lot of hockey, man. Especially this week. I mean, I'm just looking back here really quick. So, the Sharks played Pittsburgh last Saturday. And on the same night, the CUDA played. Who did they play again? The CUDA played... Was it Calgary, I believe? Yeah, they played Calgary. And then the following night, they played Calgary again. The CUDA. And then Monday night, the Sharks played Detroit at home, in which they won in OT. Courtesy of Macklin Celebrini. Alright, Tuesday was finally a breather. But then Dallas yesterday, St. Louis today, tomorrow the Legends game, Saturday Joe Thornton Day. My goodness gracious, this has been hockey overload here at Shark City Hockey, but we love it. Oh, man. Anyways, where y'all watching the game from tonight? Y'all let me know where y'all watching the game from. You watching this from the Bay? Where around the world, where in Sharks territory are you all chiming in to the action tonight? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I appreciate you all. Dude, the Jumbo Joe Thornton at City Hall today was outstanding. So, just quickly, and I already shared this on Twitter, but he was asked if he has an official title with the Sharks yet. He quickly shut that down. He's like, no. Right now, I don't know if it's under 11. I may have misheard, but he's essentially focusing on coaching up junior Sharks teams this season. So, he's in the building. He's at the tank. You know, he's around the organization. But it looks like his primary focus this season is coaching up the youth hockey teams. So that's some pretty awesome news. I guess we could still unofficially call him Director of Vibes. However, it looks like he's focused on the future is Teal. So awesome stuff from Joe Thornton. All right, let's go. Game on. Sharks are able to clear the puck when the faceoff was deep in the zone. And I think they just took a penalty. Nope, offsides from the Blues. Just a few seconds under 4 minutes remaining in this period. Pretty even game if you ask me. Honestly, this would probably be all Sharks if it wasn't for that first early mistake by Oskarov, but it's all good. Since then, it's been solid. 7 shots on goal for the Sharks, 8 shots on goal for the Blues. Sharks are playing disciplined hockey. They've only committed a penalty so far. The Blues committed 2, and they're back-to-back, so the Sharks did have a 2-man advantage, and that helped them get back in this game to tie it up at 1 apiece. Blues got lucky. In case you're chiming in, you just got back from work, you just got out of traffic rush hour, but the Sharks did surrender a goal on the first shot 11 seconds in to start the game. Essentially, Oskarov... Oh! Oh, Askarov with the huge save! Woo! We've seen a lot of that in Kuda country. But man, point blank, Yaroslav Askarov stops. 2 shots point blank. Oh my goodness, that was outstanding, dude. That was outstanding. I love it. Under 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Not 1, but 2 point blank stops. While he was practicing the splits, making the save with that left leg pad, man. Outstanding. Notice save from Askarov. All right. All right.
I'm way too hype, I'm way too nice. If you came to battle, then it ain't your night. Girlies in the party, dipping that body. Can I come kick it like Mr. Miyagi? Come and get with me, you know I get busy. Champion sound #1 in the city. DJ cutting on the ones.
I bet everybody I'm kind of just listening and watching the game. Every now and then I might go a little quiet, but that's what the music's for. Just like all of you out there, I like to watch the game too. I know it's a watch party, but every now and then I get mesmerized by the guys in Teal. Let's just be real. We all are hockey fans here, and I like to every now and then just take a moment to be a spectator and not a commentator. So Sharks do need to clear this zone, though. The puck has been kind of in their own zone for a few minutes here now. Or a couple of minutes, so.
Again, the party don't end. Wanna get ill, just bring a few friends. Might spit a few bars, might make a few ends. Ahead of my time.
All right, Sharks finally get some pressure. Winberg almost had a good opportunity there.
Don't stop the clock till break the dawn, till the early morning. The party ain't over till the girls are gone. So what you wanna do?
All right, here we go. Sharks on a line change, but they dump the puck deep.
Put it on wax.
Blues now. Right now it's a 200-foot game, and the Blues are having some good opportunities. That was a great opportunity and good blocker save by Askarov, who's coming through really clutch right now in these final minutes of the period. 80 seconds remaining in the period. All right, 1 minute remaining in this period. Okay, my bad, fam. Kind of getting a little mesmerized by the action here again. So per usual, we'll take a quick moment, a quick break. So get to refuel, get some snacks, get something to sip on. Woo! Askarov point blank, man. Beautiful glove. Now Askarov has arrived, baby. Askarov has arrived. Again, he's been really clutch his last few minutes of this period, which, in my opinion, completely makes up for that kind of shaky start at the beginning of the period. But what a shot, like maybe less than 15 feet away. Right there in the slot. All you analytic junkies call it the high danger zone. He's point blank. He stops it with his glove. He had to fight it off with the trapper, to be honest with you. But look, this guy's outstanding right now. So I'm digging it. 35 seconds remaining in the first period. All right, the Blues trying to get one last late attack, but it's all for naught. Ooh! I don't know if that was a save or a block. I think it was blocked, but man, did that look like a great save again by Askarov. But, oh, Macklin Celebrini takes a shot and a hit. Reminds me of a quarterback that stays in the pocket and takes a hit to complete the pass. Well, that's exactly what Macklin Celebrini did, but to complete the shot. Good first period for the San Jose Sharks. St. Louis started kind of have their way, force their will in the final minutes of that period and started to pile up the shots, but Yaroslav Askarov held it down, dude. He's been looking pretty good. So we're going to go into our intermission here in just a moment. I'll take a quick break. As I mentioned earlier, kind of just got back from being downtown San Jose at the City Hall to see Jumbo Joe Thornton be honored and have the mayor of San Jose declare Joe Thornton Day in San Jose, or as Jumbo said himself, it's Joe Thornton Weekend. And, I came over here and went live, and I'm glad to be live for all y'all, so pardon me if it's a little bit, we're not going the traditional route in today's watch party, but nonetheless, here we are together. And with that being said, I just want to big shout out to everybody who's chiming in right now, whether on YouTube or on X. Quick reminder that if you want to chat amongst yourselves, you can do so by dropping a comment in the chat section. Right now, the San Jose Sharks are tied with the St. Louis Blues after 20, and we are going to come back with our intermission report, and we'll take a look at what's going on with other scores around the league. So, hang tight. We'll be right back. I'm Aaron James. This is Shark City Hockey's live reaction to the action, your watch-along party. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right. What's up, everybody? All right. So let's talk about that first period. Why don't we, huh? Sounds like Sharks have 7 shots on goal. St. Louis doubled that. They kind of, again, were starting to run away with it in that about 2 minutes of the first remaining. The Sharks played some disciplined hockey with the exception of one minor penalty for interference on Klim Konstant. Other than that, St. Louis Blues gave us a beautiful opportunity to get back in this game with a 2-man advantage. Sharks didn't score on the first opportunity, but they did on the second one, so they were able to capitalize on the power play, make it 1-1. While we're talking about scoring, let's talk about your goal scorers. Nathan Walker for the Blues. Boo! Got the first goal. Pretty much Yaroslav Askarov made a mistake. He tried to play the puck off of the boards. He sent it going toward the, like, off the glass, kind of, like, trying to, like, send it around and up the zone. Unfortunately, it was intercepted on the half wall, and that led to a wide open net, essentially, for the Blues. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? No use in crying over spilt milk, but since then, Askarov has been fantastic, man. He's been fantastic. So, he's obviously made 14 saves, which right now that puts him at a save percentage of .933, so 93% save percentage. Made some outstanding saves, including point blank glove save, and even closer, like a left leg pad save while he was in the crease. And he's been holding it down. As far as the Sharks go, like I mentioned earlier, they had a good power play. They got back in the game. That right there was Alexander Wenberg. I believe it was his third goal of the season, or fourth goal of the season. I stand corrected. It was a power play goal that happened at 8 minutes and 23 seconds. The primary assist goes to Mikhail Granlund. The secondary assist goes to Macklin Celebrini, which happens to also be his second assist in his NHL career. So, super happy to see the Sharks able to answer back, especially on that power play. And I said at the top of the program that it was going to be Will Smith and Macklin Celebrini and Eklund in front of Askarov. Unfortunately, it is Will Smith's development day, so he's not in the lineup. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. It's been a pretty good contest thus far. Sharks are, they're in this game. Again, toward the tail end of that game, the shots against the Sharks started to pile up. Man, that was kind of tough to spit out. But, nonetheless, I'm very happy with what I'm seeing. I'm very happy with the debut of Yaroslav Askarov. He's been clutch. He's been holding it down, especially in those last few minutes. He made some fantastic saves. Now, let's just go over the remaining stats. 9 hits for the Sharks, 8 for the Blues, 5 blocked shots for the Sharks, 9 for the Blues, 5 giveaways for the Sharks, 4 for the Blues. Each team has 1 takeaway each. And let's talk about the face-offs here. So Fabian Zetterlund is 100. He's had 1 face-off opportunity. He's 1 for 1. Alexander Wenberg, unfortunately, had 1 opportunity. Not so great. So actually, he's had 6, and he hasn't won a single draw. So he had Alexander Wenberg had 4. This is probably where it hurts the most, but 4 face-offs in the defensive zone. Didn't win a single one of those. Only 1 in the offensive zone. Ty DeAndrea is 67%. He's 2 for 3 on his face-offs, and he won 1 in the offensive zone. So Mikhail Granlund is 75% in the face-off circle, so he's won 3 out of 4. 1 in the neutral zone, 1 in the defensive zone, and 1 out of 2 in the offensive zone. Macklin Celebrini is 50%. He didn't win a single face-off in the offensive zone, but he did in the defensive zone, so that's got to count. He's 0 for 3 in the offensive zone, 3 for 3, 100% in the defensive zone. So that counts. I know a lot of fans out there try to complain about him and his face-off abilities, but he's winning them. Obviously, it helps to generate the offense, but I think if you had to choose between winning it in the defensive zone or in the offensive zone, I would say you give a little bit more emphasis on the defensive zone. Just my opinion. Eklund is 0 for 1. And yeah, let's see what else we got for y'all here. I think that's going to pretty much be it for now. Let's talk about what's going on around the rest of the league. Why don't we? Boom, shakalaka. There's your goal scorers, by the way, for you who need the visual. Nathan Walker again for the Blues and Alexander Wenberg for the Sharks. Let's talk about the rest of the league now. Why don't we? So, today in the NHL, we got nice, healthy 10 games going down in the NHL today. 2 games are awaiting. They're about to begin in a couple of minutes here in Calgary and in Edmonton. The Oilers are hosting the Wild and the Flames are hosting the Rangers. But for the games that have already started through 2 periods, the Blue Jackets and the Lightning are tied in Columbus at 5 apiece. After 2 periods, the Boston Bruins have a 1-0 lead over the Utah Hockey Club in Boston. The Washington Capitals, who are Ovechkin-less, my goodness gracious, speaking of Utah Hockey Club, man, you guys are going to easily become the league's most, I don't want to say hated because I don't like using that word, but the most frowned upon team, okay? It's bad enough that you took the Desert Dogs away from us. You took away the Coyotes from Arizona. You know what I mean? That's not on you, though. That's on someone else who will not be named. But, Utah, they were responsible for injuring or shaking up, is a better way of saying it, Macklin Celebrity early this season. Well, they are now responsible, that club, collectively, I won't say who it was individually, but collectively responsible for now interfering with the hockey world's opportunity to see Ovechkin make history and top Gretzky's records, right? So the Washington Capitals are Ovechkin-less because the last game when the Capitals played against Utah looked like he collided like a knee-to-knee collision. He's out. He's not out for the season, but I believe he's listed day-to-day, or was it week-to-week? I don't recall, but he's on this game right now as the Capitals are hosting the Avalanche. It's 1-1 after 2 periods. In New Jersey, the Carolina Hurricanes, Brent Burns' team taking on Timo Meier. Remember, he scored for us in that 1-0 victory. But that game is tied up 2 apiece. The third period is underway. The third period is also underway in Detroit as the Red Wings are trailing 1-0 against the New York Islanders. The Vegas Golden Knights are commanding a 2-0 lead over the Senators. Sorry, I couldn't resist the military puns there. You got the Knights and the Senators. Anyways, okay, I get it. Yeah, boo, nice, right? Okay, Sharks are tied up with the Blues, 1 apiece after 1 period. By the way, that last game, Vegas and Ottawa, 2 periods are already completed. It's 2-0 Vegas. And Florida Panthers are trailing Chicago right now, 1-0. And there's less than 7 minutes remaining in that first period. So those are your scores from around the league. This is shaping up to be an exciting debut for Yaroslav Askarov. Definitely not the way he imagined it with that first goal against 11 seconds in. But, not holding anything against the young man. Just happy and excited to see that he's in the lineup tonight. And hopefully he gets his first dub with the San Jose Sharks. He's been a beast in earning them with the CUDA. Let's see if he can get one for the Sharks tonight. All right, so I want to take a step back. It looks like we have 4 minutes before the opening face-off of the second period. I'm Aaron James, creative at Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom. If you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video. Matter of fact, a big shout out and thank you to everybody who's been helping us grow the channel. Thank you to all you with your primary assist on helping us reach our goal. We are currently at 542 subscribers on YouTube. We are aiming for 550. That's the most achievable goal right now. Obviously, we'd love to see that number grow. And thank you to everybody on X/Twitter perfectly so, as we honor number 19 this weekend. We are at over 1,900 followers now, so thank you to everybody who's helping us grow that channel. Thank you for your primary assist in helping us reach our goal on that platform. And a big shout out to the Shark City Hockey community over on Instagram. We are just surpassed 5,700 followers, so I see you all. We love you all. Let's go Sharks. Let's go Cuda. Again, follow us across each one of those platforms at Shark City Hockey, YouTube, Instagram, and X/Twitter, and you'll get coverage from us. We are covering legends and legacies in the 408. So let's take a quick break. Sharks are about to be back in action for the second period, and I'll be right back with them. So till then, enjoy the jams, and I'll catch up with y'all in just a few.
Yeah, hey, ain't got we trust. Hey, ain't got we trust. Hey, who got the faith? Hey, you got the faith. Yeah, I got the faith. Do you got the faith? Yeah, I got the faith. Yeah, ain't got we trust. Hey, ain't got we trust. Keep that faith in your head, huh? Yeah. Hey, ain't got we trust. What do you think? Hey, what do you think? Not talking to money, I'm talking to God that be keeping me straight. He keeping me straight. Life could be gone in the blink. Was living with nothing and no kitchen sink. Shower water came from tears, and whenever it rained, out of Dodge, living in a Dodge, and the only thing I had was faith. I was worried about the repo. I was living in a sinkhole. Looking at others and how they was living their life was the secret, like Brink's Code or Victoria. We living in war times, but I always had with me the heart of a warrior. So I never quit. And I had to live in that deficit. But nothing's indefinite. So I pick up my head and I changed on my etiquette. Keep my faith high, it was evident. Not worry about.
All right. We are back. Ooh, my bad. Let's get rid of this. And let's get back to the action. Boom, son. Game on. Opening face-off, second period, about to go down. Alright, I like this trend. The Blues keep icing the puck. Keep giving us the opportunities in your zone, please.
Holy Ghost, he didn't enter the room, but holy smokes, I didn't overdose. But I opened my eyes and it's all up to him, I assume. I done made it through some situations. Upstairs, made it out the basement. All I needed was the very basic. See it clear, never needed LASIK. But now I didn't open
trying to multitask right now doing the stream is kind of killing me, but it is what it is. Alright, Shark setting up. Clean Costin now. He elects to shoot. That's glove down. All right.
Hey, who got the faith? Hey, you got the faith. Yeah, I got the faith. Do you got the faith? Yeah, I got the faith. Yeah. Ain't got we trust. Hey, ain't got we trust. Keep that faith in your head, huh? Yeah.
All right, everybody, I want to put you on the music for a minute, all right? I got to step aside really quick, so pardon me. I'll be right here. I'm just going to play the music, all right?
Hey, yo, what's up with the static, one? There you go. Hey, turn me up a little bit. Yeah. I got some sinister ways, dealing with sinister things. Ray-Ban frames, keeping the top in my aim. I feel drained, running from money and fame. Don't feel pain, don't got an emotional range. My mind is damaged, I guess that's how I manage to eat a track when I'm famished. No crumbs, roll it up, I want the smoke with no lungs. I'm climbing up, get to the top with no rungs. I'm burning up, I'm like a star with no sun. I'm in a time crisis, but you never heard nothing like this. Taking over the country like ISIS, flow cold just like ISIS. You niggas trash, I'm wondering what the hype is. They on but then they off like a light switch.
All right, and we back, son. We back. My bad. Trying to get some stuff here. Trying to multitask here. Got a bunch of channels here to go through. No excuses. Just letting y'all know what I'm up to. All right, back to the action. 3 minutes or 2 minutes have passed. It's been a 200-foot game essentially since we dropped the puck in a second. Man. Let's see. Let's engage, everybody. Let's engage. First and foremost, big shout out and thank you to everybody who's watching us right now live. I'm looking at 63 live viewers at the moment. 63 live viewers. So, thank you very much. Actually, I think it's a little bit more than that. Let me do the math here. Let me see if the math is mathing. 65, my bad. 65, my bad. But anyways, again, because of you all, you consistently make Shark City Hockey live streams the #1 trending San Jose Sharks fan live stream. I just want to say that, you know, this is fan made, fan operated, fan owned, all that, you know, all those proclamations and all those affirmations. We don't really do that often here, but I just love to show love to those who be supporting us. So because y'all out there, we are consistently the #1 San Jose Sharks fan live stream in Sharks territory. All right, so let's keep it going. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so on YouTube. Double tap that screen if you're watching on X/Twitter. Make it rain hearts. Don't be shy to talk to each other in the comment section, whether you're on YouTube or X. And yeah, let's cheer on our guys. Let's go Sharks. So let's see. Let's rally behind our guys. Type "Let's go Sharks" in the chat or drop a shark emoji. Not bad. I'm taking to X/Twitter, trying to drop a post. Again, if you're not following us, I recommend you do so. And that'll be the last shameless plug I do for a minute. But yeah. Just resharing the stream on X. Be Jossum and retweet or quote or repost, whatever you call it these days, on X. If you're watching us on X, double tap that screen, make it rain hearts. Really help. Really appreciate the help that you all have. Really appreciate the primary assist y'all have in growing the channel. So, and are growing the platform. So thank you all.
I just wake up and go get it. I just wake up and go get it. I just wake up and go get it. Hey, hey, I just wake up and go get it. Yeah. I'm in the trenches with rules.
All right. Now that that's shared, I can get back into the game and back into the stream. But second period action is underway. Let's go Sharks.
Don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Promise that I am not one of you niggas. Test me. If I shoot a pure, guess he look like a lefty. I put the skates on the whip, plus I carry 2 nines like I'm Gretzky. Skate to the back like a hefty. All my niggas winning, they never let me. Put you against us and I bet.
I'll shut up the beats a little bit more.
I just wake up and go get it. Yeah, I just wake up and go get it.
All right, y'all let me know, who do you think is going to get the next goal? Who scores next? Is it Sharks or is it Blues? If it's the Sharks, type SJ. If you are a fan of the Blues and you're in the stream, type STL. Why don't you? Otherwise, you go ahead and drop a Sharks emoji, or you can put in a saxophone or a music note if you want to go for the Blues. It's all love here, baby.
But she giving me head now. Your bank account, that's a letdown. You was hating on me, ain't forgetting now. Talking shit.
Yeah. Just a little under 5 minutes played in the second frame.
Pockets heavy, they poking out like Kim K when she poke it out. I'm trying to see what that smoke about. Fuck out of here, these throwaways got problems, hating nigga go away. Trash can get thrown away, now you hiding out like a stowaway. Pay attention to this, it's episode 3 like Revenge of the Sith. They throwing the shade, but I'm making a miss. I'm better than niggas, I'm making a list. My diamonds is yellow, I'm making them piss. My presence a blessing, she say I'm a gift. Yeah, and I put that on the dead presidents.
All right, so we got a little bit of a scrum going on. Nothing too serious. My bad, fam. Timing out here and there. Every now and then I forget I got a microphone right here in front of my face. But a great opportunity. Dude, Clem Costin literally beats Jordan Bennington right there. It was a great pass from, it looks like Winberg. Great feed. He had him right in the slot. He actually deked him. He beat him 5-hole, believe it or not. But the puck takes a nice Blues lucky redirect and goes wide of the wide open net to the left. So the Blues got a little bit of lady luck on their side. But man, that was quickly could have became 2-0. 2-1 Sharks. So speaking of which, right now, I said this game is practically even. According to Money Puck, the deserve to win-o-meter has the Sharks at 45%. That's all good. We'll change that. We'll change that shortly here. But yeah, man, Askarov has had some quality saves, man. Taking shots 26 feet away from the net, 19 feet away from the net, freaking 7 feet away from the net, 11 feet away from the net. The only goal happening because of a little mistake was 10 feet away from the net. But you're seeing the trend here. A lot of these shots are happening like where we at they're practically 30, we'll say 35, but practically 30 feet or less. A lot of these chances are coming from the Blues, like right in between both, like right within both face-off circles, my bad, or if not, like right there in the slot. So outside that one goal allowed, which was kind of a fluke goal, Askarov has been amazing, so can't be mad about that. All right, big shout out to everybody. We have over 70 live viewers right now. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all out there. Because of you, this is the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. Consistently the #1 live stream in Sharks territory. And couldn't do it without all of you out there. So thank you. Big shout out. All right. We're at pretty much a commercial timeout, TV timeout right now, so I'll take a break from all the chatter and let y'all listen to some music. All right, game on. Let's see. Let's try something different. Let's try some rock. All right, so this period is I don't want to say doozy, but it's definitely kind of chilled out a little bit. So 17 shots on goal for St. Louis, 11 for the Sharks. No score in this second frame, as 7 minutes are now passing by here. So, kind of mentioned at the beginning of the show, but I want to say it one more time. We got a very awesome show for our next flagship podcast, Frostbitten, hosted by Tyler Castillo, Mike Hahn, and myself. The episode is a Jumbo episode. It's going to be all about Jumbo Joe. Quick little preview. We're going to pretty much share our favorite memories for number 19, and we're gonna have some vital information for this upcoming weekend. So I'm gonna do my best to get that bad boy out to y'all. But I want to make sure what I present to y'all is legendary, worthy of the legend. So be on the lookout for that, and the best way to always be on top of our live streams or our videos or our podcasts is to follow us and turn on the notifications. All right, let's go Sharks, baby. Oh man, these first 10 minutes, kind of a 200-foot game. Probably more opportunities for the Blues and the Sharks, but all the scoring happened in that first period. It's been, all the scoring happened within the first 8 minutes of the game. So, what does that leave us with? 22 now, another 9 minutes, so about a little bit over the last 30 minutes of hockey, just kind of been back and forth. Sharks definitely need to find a way to score a goal and ensure that they do not allow a goal to be scored immediately after. Don't want to see this one go into overtime. Definitely don't want to see this one go into a shootout. We all want to see Yaroslav Askarov get that dub. So right now he's doing the work. He's doing the work. He's carrying the Sharks with 16 saves on 17 shot attempts. He's at a .941 save percentage. All right, so let's go. About 30 minutes of hockey remaining, so we're halfway through this game, halfway through regulation. Blues again trying to set up, and the Sharks again intercept it. Here comes Macklin Celebrini entering the zone. Ooh, Blues kind of disrupt the play that he had in mind. Sharks now handling that puck. Celebrini deep in the zone. Nice stretch pass out of the zone. Looks like he tried to connect with Barclay Goodrow, but Goodrow looked like he had his mind set on a line change. So the Blues dump it back into the Sharks zone again. All right, time to reset. Sharks swing that puck all the way back to the neutral zone. It's pretty much been like this. It's all good though. It's all good. All right, here come the Blues, operating deep behind the Sharks goal line. A battle ensues by the half wall, and now gets carried. The puck gets carried to the blue line. The Blues handling it. Looks like Grunstrom kind of challenged. Looks like Giovanni Smith is out there with them, so the Sharks checking line is out there getting some time. They're able to help clear the zone. Now here come the Sharks. Eklund has possession. He's trying to swim away from everyone. He does. And he gets a puck deep to the half wall. Sends it around the net. Sharks trying to create some offense here in the blue zone, but the St. Louis squad intercepts that, and they send it back to the Sharks. You seeing the trend here. You see the trend. In fact, I'm going to just kind of chill and watch for a couple of minutes because it may be like this going into, late into the second. So save the vocals here for a second. Let's all just enjoy the game with each other for a moment, huh? Oh, of course. Of course. So St. Louis gets a goal. San Luis gets a goal. It is now 2-1. I don't know what's going on here with my what's going on with my graphics here? My bad. It is 2-1 Blues. So let me break it down for y'all right now. At 11 minutes and 45 seconds into the period, Jordan Kyrou gets his 6th goal of the year. Oh, man. So 2-1, St. Louis. 8 minutes remaining in the second period. 2-1. And there you all see it. There you all got it right there. Jordan Kyrou gets the Blues on the board, gets them the lead, pardon me. And Sharks got some work to do now. Here comes Cunnin. Oh! Who was with him up there? Was that Wallman? It looks like Cunnin was trying to set up Wallman. But the pass didn't get cleanly through. It was a 2-on-1 opportunity. That would have been nice to answer that back with a 2-on-1. All right, come on, Sharks. The Blues again operating deep in the Sharks zone. The Blues they got momentum. They got momentum. They're operating right now with confidence. They are not, they're relentless right now with the pressure. I think they sense that this is a prime opportunity to maybe take an edge and get the take the edge in this game. Maybe tilt the ice a little bit. And thank goodness we get offsides whistle because the Blues are flying around there for a second after that goal. All right, there's a TV timeout. So let's just chill ourselves. I'll put the music on. music, turn up the jams. Let's rock out here. We got 6 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the second period. My bad. I see that the score, the scoreboard here is kind of being a little funky. It's not showing any time, but there's 6 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the second period. 19 shots on goal for the Blues, 11 for the Sharks. Yeah, the Sharks want to do something about that now. A little bit more offensive, being a little quiet in the second period, and it's starting to catch up. So let's look into that. So the Sharks have only generated. Am I reading this right? Okay. So the Sharks have only generated 4 shots on goal in this period. However, so have the Blues. Alright, so at the end of the second period, shots on goal are 7 for San Jose, 15 for the Blues. Right now, it stands at 11 and 19. So, it looks a little bit lopsided when you look at the stat sheet, but both teams have only generated 4 shots on goal. Both teams have only generated 4 shots on goal this far, so Blues just getting the better of the chances there. Again, the last goal was scored by Jordan Kyrou. Essentially, the Blues find Kyrou, the Blues advance the puck into the zone. Joseph kind of drop passes it to Kyrou near the boards on the right side of Askarov. He does a little drop pass, Joseph to Jordan Kyrou, and then Kyrou takes an angled shot, to be honest with you. Looks like there's some pressure on Askarov, but the net seems to be pretty open, so 4 shots in this period for both teams, but the Blues generated a goal. Alright. Game on. Ooh, 2 opportunities for the Sharks. Dellandrea and Toffoli, both in the slot. Tyler Toffoli's sick breaks from a beautiful feed by Celebrini to the slot. So 2 opportunities for the Sharks to tie this game up, and it just ain't happening. It just ain't going their way right now. Man. Oh, wow. Dude, Tyler Toffoli's stick just completely failed him on that shot. It just broke in half, that twig. Man, no man. What could have been, it is what it is. Let's go Sharks. Let's get that next goal. Y'all let me know who you think is going to score the next goal in the comment section. You could either type the team name, Sharks or Blues, or bonus points, guess the player. I'm hoping most of y'all are going for the Sharks, but hey, some of y'all just chime in from different fan bases around the hockey world. We love you and appreciate you. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Right now, we are looking at 93 live viewers on our X/Twitter channel, and we are also joined by a few who are chiming in from YouTube. So right now we are just a few under 100 live viewers. Once again, thank you to all of you out there for making this the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. You're going to hear me say that throughout the evening because we all deserve recognition. We all deserve to celebrate each other. All right. Another TV timeout. That gives me a chance to kind of just look at, look around on the socials. Chime in, see what's going on. Big shout out, thank you all. All right, so I'm working right now. Right now, literally, I'm working on. Okay, finally uploading. So the video isn't really. I noticed I tried to do it at the on site at City Hall. It didn't happen. So what I'm gonna do right now is I am going to post on X/Twitter. So if you're not following me on X/Twitter, here's a good opportunity to do so. But I'm gonna post the during the second intermission. How about that? I'll post the scene from today's celebration, in which the mayor of San Jose declared it Joe Thornton Day in San Jose. So here we go. Less than 5 minutes remaining in this second period, y'all. The pace of this game is gonna kind of remind me of last night. Like, usually, 5 o'clock games, you'd anticipate the game would be over around like 8 o'clock, but the pace of this game looks like we're gonna be done around 7:30 again. So that's what's up. A little opportunity to get some more things together. Alright. Ooh, what was that? The crowd's reacting as if Oskarov interfered with the blues player in the trapezoid. Not too sure about all that. I didn't see nothing. Anyways, so right now working on uploading that that ceremony from downtown San Jose at City Hall. For you all out there who follow us on Shark City Hockey socials. Ah, I see what happened. So Yaroslav Oskarov he recorded a check. That's hilarious. It wasn't really a check. So for those of you who don't get a live feed to the game, is it Saeed or Brandon Sad? But Brandon Saeed, I believe it is. I'm not too sure, my bad. But St. Louis Blues left winger, I believe it is, was skating toward the net when Askarov was controlling the puck in the trapezoid, and instead of like cutting toward the boards, he kind of cut inwards toward the back of the net, so it looked like Askarov hit him. But I'm almost 100% certain that his skate clipped the frame of the back of the net. Actually, a few weeks ago when I was playing hockey, the same thing happened to me, man. I was just going fast, and I wasn't trying to collide with someone near the trapezoid. I end up tripping over that, you have the red post. You have the red post of the goal, but the bottom of the net that kind of makes the curve, for the net. For the exterior and the interior, the curve of the net, if you know what I'm talking about. That's also a metal bar. So I clipped that, and to add a little insult to injury, I landed on it, so that wasn't fun. But that looks like what happened there. Is the point I'm trying to make with Oskarov but hey, if it's a first career NHL check, then awesome. Anyways, less than 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. It's kind of been a bit of a doozy for us Sharks fans because obviously the action is kind of lacking for us. 5 shots, make that 6 shots in this period. And no goals. The only goal in this period came from the St. Louis Blues. So let's see if we could light the lamp with less than 2 minutes remaining here. That'll be great. 2 minutes remaining in the second period, to be exact. So we got Granlund out there, Tyler Toffoli, Mikhail Granlund. Wait a minute, that's not Tyler Toffoli. I think they're in the middle of a line change because now I'm seeing Dellandrea and Smith out there. Yeah, they're in the middle of a line change. So Sharks checking line is out there. Granlund's still kind of spinning around. Granlund must want to make something happen because he should probably be off the ice. I know he's not slotted in with Dellandrea and Giovanni Smith. As a matter of fact, Dellandrea and Giovanni Smith and Granlund have all been out there for more than a minute, and Askarov has to make a great save because, man, these boys need to change. 1 minute 25 seconds remaining in the second period. That was Yaroslav Askarov's 18th save. He's had 2 goals allowed, so right now with the 2 goals allowed, he's still above 900, baby. 90% save percentage. So Sharks gotta give him something. Sharks gotta give him something. Let's rally behind our boys for the final 85 seconds or so of this period. Let's type "Let's Go Sharks" in the chat or leave a shark emoji or any version of that. Corrected, we have an additional shot added, so that would be his 19th save. So .905 as another shot attempt has appeared on the stat sheet. All right, so we're looking at a minute remaining in this period. That's your 1 minute remaining. Askarov, dangerously handling the puck again, way out of the net. The left side of the, practically on the goal line near the half wall. Askarov trying to earn another assist on the goal here. He's already done so with the CUDA, but that didn't go very well. All right, Tyler Toffoli with a nice poke check and another poke check to advance to the head. He has an opportunity. He kind of gets squeezed against the boards. Sharks trying to make something happen with 30 seconds remaining here. Got some support, but the Blues are able to clean that up. Exit their zone, and they enter the Shark zone. With less than 20 seconds remaining, they want to make something happen. Sharks now trying to hold it down before the final seconds of this second period. My bad. And it looks like they will escape this period unscathed. Only 1 goal scored in that period, and it was from the St. Louis Blues, so we have a 2-1 game here. And, Sharks got 20 minutes to try to, make something happen. 22 shots on goal for the St. Louis Blues, 13 for the San Jose Sharks. 40 minutes have passed, so we're going to take a quick break. And then we'll come back with our second intermission report, and we'll take a look at the scores going down around the league. So until then, y'all just enjoy the music. I'll be back. This is Shark City Hockey's live watch-along party with real-time reaction to the action. I'm Aaron James, creative at Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom. Thank you to all of you out there. If I'm not mistaken, we are almost at 100. Let's look at it. Are we at 100 in our live stream? We're almost there, folks. So thank you for making this #1 training live stream in Sharks territory. We'll be right back in just a moment. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, all right?
Zion is holding down. and the men are patiently waiting for the dawn. Put out your lights, well, everyone sleeps at night, but your face, it keeps me awake almost every night. In another life, we were bigger, we were wise. I am not just a part that you can control. Don't we all come by, and we do what we're meant to do, and you know as you watch your heart just wither and die. I'll defy them all, and you'll hope we don't meet again. Can you take the second door and try to hold on? In another life, we were bigger, we were wise. I am not just a pawn that you can control. In another life, we had something more refined.
Alright, what is good, everybody? Yeah, we got ourselves a game here, alright? Sharks are not out of it yet. They're trailing right now 2-1, so let's go into the intermission reports. Thank you for coming through tonight again. Nice early game because the Sharks are on the road. I think it's considered the Midwest. Correct me if I'm geographically incorrect there. Or inaccurate, but I'm pretty sure it's the Midwest. But they're in St. Louis right now, and well, it's called the Gateway to the West, right? But anyways, 2-1 Blues lead after 2 periods. So let's go into our intermission report. Boom! All right, so pardon me. So the Sharks have 13 shots on goal. The St. Louis Blues have 21. As we've been following along for this throughout this period, it appears as if so the Sharks have only tallied 6 shots on goal. This ain't gonna do it, man. This ain't gonna do it. I've been saying this all season long. The Sharks, they may not get the quantity when it comes to shots on goal. They may not get there in quantity, but when it comes to quality, that's usually like in their favor. So 7 shots on goal in that first period, they get a goal. 6 shots on goal right now in the second period, but again, we need a little bit more offense generated if we want to make sure we come away with a dub. Let's get rid of this here really quick. There we go. Since we're at 21 shots on goal, that means that the St. Louis Blues have put 6 shots on goal in that last period. They're able to get a goal. So let's just talk about that really quick. Jordan Kyrou gets his 6th goal of the season, assisted by Joseph and Thomas of the Blues. Joseph's 2nd assist of the season, 7th assist for Thomas. That pretty much happened by a tip-in. Jordan Kyrou, I believe, was just right place at the right time. The centerman was camping right there in front of Yaroslav Askarov. He gets a feed from Joseph, who was coming from the right side of Askarov. So he took essentially a drop pass from Thomas on the top of the face-off circle. It looked like he was going to go travel behind the goal line and make his way into the trapezoid, but he elected, I don't know if this is a pass or a shot attempt, but he elected to throw it toward the net, like linear, or parallel to the goal line, and it just so happened that met Jordan Kyrou's stick, and he was able to tip it in at 11 minutes and 47 seconds in that second period to make it 2-1 St. Louis. No penalties in that second period, so the Sharks, again, playing some disciplined hockey. Let's hope that it continues. Let's look at the face-off summary after 2 periods here. So for Luke Cunnin, not too bad. He's at 67%, 2 for 3. Fabian Zetterlund, he only had that 1 face-off still from the first period, I believe, so he's still at 100. Alexander Wenberg, man, not looking too sexy. He's 1 for 11, 9%. Let's just break it down. 1 face-off in the offensive zone, did not win that. 5 face-offs in the defensive zone, did not win that. In the neutral zone, he's won 1 of 5, 20%. So 1 for 11, Alexander Wenberg. Might want to put him on the wing in the third period, coach. Ty DeAndrea is 40%, 2 for 5. Mikhail Granlund, 5 for 8, 63%. He is perfect in the defensive zone, 100%, 2 for 2. He's 50% in the offensive zone, 2 for 4. And 50% in the neutral zone, 1 for 2. Macklin Celebrini is at 50%. No wins in the offensive zone. He had 4 opportunities. No wins in neutral zone, just 1. But 5 for 5 in the defensive zone. So whenever the Sharks are pinned in their own zone, whenever it's late in the game, whenever they're on a penalty kill, if there's an extra attacker, if you're ever in that scenario, I'm thinking Macklin Celebrini is the one that you want taking the face-offs in the defensive zone. Anyways, William Macklin has only had 1 opportunity, of course. He could play both wing and center. He mostly plays the wing, but 0 for 1 in this game so far tonight. So that right there is pretty much where the Sharks are at. Other stats through 2 periods, 41. So, all those face-off totals to 41% or 42.5% face-off win percentage for the Sharks. They haven't had an opportunity on the power play since that first period. They're 1 for 2. 17 hits for both squads. That's pretty unique. So, like I said, it's pretty even match the game here. 10 block shots for both teams. 13 giveaways for the Sharks, 9 for the Blues. Takeaways for the Blues is 5, 1 for the Sharks. And that right there is, your box score / stats through 2 periods. Let's look at your leaders on the ice for times on ice right now. Macklin Celebrini leads the forwards for times on ice with 13 minutes and 51 seconds. Right behind him is Mikhail Granlund, 13 minutes and 17 seconds. And then Barclay Goodrow, 12 minutes and 37 seconds. Those are your leaders for times on ice offensively. On the defensive side, on the blue line, you have Mario Ferraro, 15 minutes and 58 seconds through 2 periods. Cody Ceci, 14 minutes and 5 seconds through 2 periods. And Jean Ruda, 13 minutes and 4 seconds through 2 periods. All right, Yaroslav Askarov, again, with 21 shots on goals and 2 goals allowed. That means he's made 19 saves. Both of those goals allowed were even strength goals. And he is sitting at a .905 save percentage through 40 minutes. Let's talk about what's going on through the league right after we show you our goal scorers for this game. So, there they are. Nathan Walker and Alexander Wenberg in that first period, and Jordan Kyrou in the second period. 2-1 St. Louis. Now we're going to talk about what's going on around the league in the NHL. As we mentioned, the first intermission, there are 10 games going around the league right now. And what we have is some finals. So let's talk about the final scores first. It looks like the Boston Bruins at home shut out the Utah Hockey Club 1-0. The Columbus Blue Jackets won in overtime against the Tampa Bay Lightning 7-6. Man, what a game in Columbus. And that's a good squad to defeat, by the way. The Lightning is no cakewalk, man. The Capitals, who do not have Ovechkin, fall to the Colorado Avalanche at home 2-1. New Jersey defeats Carolina 4-2 at home. Detroit Red Wings, looks like they came back and they end up winning that game against the Islanders. Last time we got together, it was a 1-0 affair. They end up winning 2-1. So Detroit Red Wings defeat New York Islanders at home 2-1. And the Golden Knights defeat the Ottawa Senators 3-2 on the road. Some games that are currently still in action outside of the Sharks are the Florida Panthers at Chicago Blackhawks. They have just about 7 minutes remaining in that second period, and it's 2-1 Chicago. In the True North, as they call it, in Calgary, the Flames have a 1-0 lead after one period over the Rangers, and the Edmonton Oilers have a tie with the Minnesota Wild 1-1 after one period. So those are your scores from around the league, and that has been your intermission report right here from Shark City Hockey. We're going to take a break, we're going to chill, and then we're going to come back and cheer for the guys in Teal. I'm Aaron James, creative at Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom, where we are covering legends and legacies in the 408. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And because of y'all out there, let's see where we're at right now, people. Let's see where we're at. Thanks to all of you out there chiming in, whether you're on X or YouTube. We're almost at, we are past it. So I'm looking at, let me do my math here. Let's do the math. We're looking at 109 current live viewers. Thank you to all of you out there. Thank you. 109 live viewers right now. And because of all of you out there, this is the reigning, defending champions. Your number one trending live stream in all Sharks territory. The number one trending live stream brought to you by San Jose Sharks fans right here at Shark City Hockey. All right, I'm going to take a step away. Don't go anywhere. The show is going to move on. We're going to keep rolling. Going to get something to snack on. Going to get something to sip on. And when we come back, we're going to cheer on the Sharks for one more period. Hopefully we could get it done in that period. If we have to, maybe a little bit free hockey with some overtime. But preferably, we would like to see the Sharks clean this one up and win the game in regulation. So until the puck drops for the final frame, we'll be right back here on the Shark City Hockey Watch Along Party, where you get live reaction to the action with the San Jose Sharks against the St. Louis Blues. We'll be right back.
Ready to satisfy you, so don't hate me for trying to work you over, 'cause you'll hate me, and then you'll be back for more. There's no time for a man in my position, but you're so fine. I got a nice proposition. You
Oh, yeah. We got the vibes here at Shark City Hockey. Speaking of vibes, the director of vibes, Joe Thornton, was honored today at City Hall in San Jose. And, you know what? He sure did like to refer to himself as sexy. Everything that came out of his mouth, it was always sexy. It was hilarious, man. Man, I cannot wait to see him lace up the skates at the Texas U Arena tomorrow night. The Sharks are hosting the 2024 Legends game at the Texas U. And then, of course, this weekend, this Saturday night, they're going to raise number 19 to the Raptors. So for more on that, be on the lookout for our latest edition, a jumbo edition of Frostbitten, a San Jose Sharks podcast, hosted by yours truly, alongside Mike Hahn and Tyler Castillo. Quick preview of that show. We're going to be essentially talking about, Joe Thornton's impact to San Jose. In San Jose, we'll talk about his, career, legendary career. Talk about some of our favorite moments, of course, and all that jazz. So be on the lookout for that. The latest edition of Sharks of the Frostbitten and San Jose Sharks podcast will be dropping in the near future, maybe even later tonight. After this game, I'm going to post on X/Twitter, and then eventually it'll make its way over to our YouTube channel, the proclamation of Joe Thornton Day in San Jose. So once this live stream is over, stay tuned on our X/Twitter channel, and you will see, what it was like to have, a first-person point of view from San Jose City Hall. You'll hear from the mayor of San Jose, you'll hear from the president of the Sharks, and then you'll hear from the legend himself, Joe Jumbo Thornton. And super excited to bring that to y'all. Of course, on our YouTube channel, we have from the last time when they had Patrick Marleau Day in San Jose. So if you didn't get a chance to check that out, do that on our YouTube channel. For those of you watching our YouTube channel right now and you want to take a look at what we went down today, join us on our X/Twitter. So boom, there it is. Let's make it appropriate. So the next episode of Frostbitten, the San Jose Sharks podcast, will be about Jumbo Joe Thornton. All right, it's going to be an amazing, historic weekend, and can't wait to share it with all y'all Sharks territory. So enough of that. This game has already started. We're 30 seconds into the third period. My bad, my fault. Let's get this going right here. Boom. We are ready. We are ready. All right. Let's go. The Blues are operating in the Shark zone. So let's go. All right, the Blues are starting pretty fast. Got the pressure early. All right. So, face-off deep in the Shark zone. Who is in the face-off circle? Mikhail Granlund. He's been pretty solid, and he wins that one. Clean, nice draw to Wallman. Wallman sends it out of the zone. He has Granlund and Eklund up there. And Zetterlund. So, I'll be saying Fabian Zetterlund until further notice. I've already shared this before, but in case you missed it, Fabian was on NHL Europe's social media account. They were asking what a glove save by Oscaroff. My bad. Woo! Woo, that was beautiful. This guy is a highlight reel tonight, man. Another point-blank shot right there in this, like what, 7 feet, maybe 10 feet away from the net. And Oscaroff not only gloves it down, but a nice little flashing of the glove. Anyways, that was amazing. But back to the point, what I was saying earlier with Fabian is he was on NHL Europe's account, social media account, not too long ago, and they were talking about how you pronounce your name, and he said it from his own mouth, Fabian Zetterlund. So, until further notice, that's what he'll be called on this platform, on this channel, Fabian Zetterlund. I like it. But all that to say is that Zetterlund and Granlund and Eklund are out there. So, or they were out there. That line's back together. All right, Goodrow is out there with Toffoli and Celebrini. That's your second line tonight, folks. Celebrini now, nice spin pass to Toffoli. Toffoli trying to control it and get a clean passing lane to Goodrow, but it was picked off. Celebrini then picks off the puck by the point. Wallman with a blast in the slot, and it goes high. Toffoli now trying to find Wallman. He gets a little interfered with, not a penalty, but you know the stick got in the way of connecting that pass. So the Sharks have to reset now deep in their zone. Oh man, turned over in the trapezoid. The Blues trying to make something happen. Grunstrom's there to clean it up. Looks like Smith is out there. That must be Delandry on the other side. Sharks elect to put the checking line out there now, as we are just a little over 3 minutes into this third period. Giovanni Smith sends it across to, looks like Wallman. Wallman all the way back across to Giovanni Smith. Giovanni Smith gets taken down. Surprisingly not a penalty, but he swipes the puck while on the floor, or on the ice, pardon me, so he was able to send that deep. See, the thing I like about Giovanni Smith, then, is, you know, a lot of people complain about his game, but he never quits on the play. Never quits on the play, man. He always has great second or third efforts, you know what I'm saying? And that right there, case in point, you know, he was taken down, and rather than just pick himself up off the ice, he's still looking for that puck and swipes it while, you know, laying on his belly, and is able to send that puck deep into St. Louis's zone. Alright. Sharks now moving the puck out of their own zone. Looks like Ferraro elects to do a U-turn back into the Shark zone. Here we go. Granlund now out there. Eklund's out there. I imagine Zetterlund is out there as well. Yes, he is. Come on, give it to Zetterlund. I know he's itching to blast it, and he does, and he blasts it, but that gets saved. Sharks are starting to attack here. I like it. Ooh-wee! Granlund fighting off some freaking, fighting off the captain of the Blues there. Nice little, like, one hand on the stick plus a pass to add to it. Blues have to ice the puck. Yeah, baby. I love it. 120 plus live viewers right now currently. 120 plus live viewers. Because of all of you, this is the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. Thank you all for your primary assists in helping Shark City Hockey reach their goals. Couldn't do this without all of y'all. Let's go Sharks, baby. Let's go Sharks. All right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes have gone by. 5 minutes have gone by in this period. Shots still in favor of the Blues, 24 to the Sharks 15. So Blues 24 shots on goal. Sounds like Sharks 15. Yaroslav Oscaroff with 22 saves in his San Jose Sharks debut. He is at .917 save percentage after 44 minutes and 53 seconds of ice time. Would love to see this young man get his first dub with the Sharks. All right, let's go, baby. Blues working the puck behind the Sharks' net in the trapezoid, but the Sharks able to recover that, and here they go. Entering the Blues zone, you got, Clean Constant. Wenberg tries to blast it from the face-off circle. And it looks like Luke Cunning's out there with them. Alright, Oskarov had to play the puck. Oh, nasty giveaway in the front of the net. But a very, very unthreatening shot from the Blues. And, you know, Yaroslav Askarov was able to cradle that puck into his glove, so thank goodness, because that could have been very dangerous. I think one of the things that are going to have to be addressed in this game is the Sharks cleaning up them passes, man. Too much undisciplined turnovers, man. Too much undisciplined turnovers. So, gotta clean that up, boys. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the Sharks the excuse, which we all know this is an NHL, so there is no excuse. You know, it's a pro league, the best league in the world, but the Sharks did play less than 24 hours ago in Dallas. You know, so you had that travel time. You know, you go from the arena. Most likely you don't go straight to your hotel. More than likely you go straight to the airplane, and then you arrive in St. Louis. Unless they let you do in the morning. I don't know their travel plans, but nonetheless, you know, the time in between this arena and the last arena is pretty short, so we'll give our boys the benefit of the doubt. Alright. 7 minutes have passed by in the final frame. The Blues still lead this game 2-1. Another shot on net. Blues are starting to press that 30 shots on net mark. So the Sharks are going to eventually have to pick it up, man. Sharks will have to pick this one up. It looks like they haven't. It looks like they only generated like what, one shot on net since this period began. Alright, we're going to change up the beats here. Let's see, we're going to go with some hip-hop. Yep, time to change the vibe.
I got a dream and it's all I see. I got my team and it's all I need.
Come on, boys, let's go. Let's go. Alright, Celebrini gets the puck. Tried to split two Blues, but that wasn't happening. I appreciate the effort, though. I like the idea. Alright. Ooh, nice. Nice effort from Celebrini at center ice. Nice little like backhanded one hand on the stick backhanded pass. Ooh, he deked two Blues defenders. Nice pass to Wam in the center. Oh, that was, man, Celebrini is freaking flashing his X Factor ability here, man. What a good shift from Celebrini. Nice backhanded pass by Toffoli, and Ceci had a look at the net, but the Blues threw a body in front of his shot attempt. That was a good Macklin Celebrini shift. That was a good shift, man. Alright, this song isn't happening. My bad, people. Next. And as I predicted, man, with like 10 minutes remaining in this third period, this game's going to probably be over before like 7:30. We'll see. Let's try the next one. And if not, we'll go to another. All right, we got some commotion now in front of Jordan Bennington, which looks like Clean Constant is being mugged out there by several Blues members. And that's going to lead us to a TV timeout. All right. I don't know what's happening here, but we're going to try lo-fi, all right? That's usually pretty chill music. So hopefully that works for y'all out there. Yeah, that's where it's at. I think we're going to stick on this playlist for the rest of the evening, folks. All right. Let's see where we're at. Big shout out to everybody who are joining us right now. Over 120 live viewers. Thank you to all of you who are joining us from wherever you are joining us around the world. Really appreciate the love and support. So while I have you here, if you're watching us on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you're watching this on X/Twitter, please consider stopping by our YouTube channel and subscribing. Really appreciate your primary assist, pardon me, in helping us reach our goals. We're at 542 subscribers on YouTube, which is pretty sweet because honestly, before I started to ask, kind of, I guess, promote, if you want to be exact, the YouTube channel, I think we had like 300 and some subscribers. So nice, healthy growth in the last like month or so of hockey. So just want to say thank you all. Appreciate you all. And yeah, man, like if you're watching us on X, please consider subscribing to our channel on YouTube. All right. What do we got here? Pardon the change in beats. I think I had to just kind of reset it there. So we're gonna go back to lo-fi here. Unless that's what it is. Is that what it is? Something going on with that playlist. I guess we're not gonna listen to that today. My bad. Let's move along then. Oh, there it is. Maybe not. Okay, my bad. I guess we're going to have to go back to the traditional rock. My fault. It is what it is. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you all joining me this Thursday evening in Sharks territory to cheer on the San Jose Sharks, who are taking on the St. Louis Blues with less than, or approaching less than 9 minutes remaining in the third period. The Sharks are trying to tie this game up. The Blues have been pouring it on the net. Now at 28 shots on goal, Sharks 15. So, we're going to need one of those quality shots on goal. Hopefully finds the back of the net and gets the Sharks back into this game. Foley's out there with Celebrini and Goodrow. Celebrini with the puck. Celebrini, man, he got some moves and he's passing it. And he's making everyone's giving them whiplash with their neck, man, like making them rubberneck, as they would say if you were driving on the freeway. But I would like to see him start to shoot a little bit more. But here we are. Celebrini now carrying the puck in the zone. Hits the brakes, drops to Foley. He shoots. That goes a little wide and high. Ferraro with the valiant effort trying to hold the zone, but the Blues are able to clear. Looks like Toffoli was cross-checking the back by the blue line. He just fell awkwardly. I don't know if he got a contact on that play, but there's been some sus decisions by the refs in this game, to say the least. They definitely holding on to the whistle. There have probably been a couple of penalties going the Sharks' ways this game, but they haven't been awarded a penalty since those two back-to-back in the first period. All right, good opportunity right there by the Sharks. Looks like the league is trying to capitalize on these stoppages. Got to get some more words from their sponsors. So another TV timeout. Who is going to score the next goal, Sharks fans? Let's rally behind our team and type "Let's go Sharks." Let's get your predictions in the comment section. Let's see if you can actually guess which player is going to score the next goal for the San Jose Sharks. Let's see what y'all got. I would hope that we could get it done just for Yaroslav Oscar, to be honest with you. I mean, for the Sharks team in general, right? But, you know. But you deserve to win a meter live from moneypuck.com. Right now, they got the Sharks at 40%. It's fluctuating between 37 and 40%, with the Blues commanding a 60% deserve to win O-meter lead. A lot of that is because of the score, of course, but the Blues are definitely pouring it on. Let's go, baby. We got 7 minutes and 28 seconds to turn this thing around. 16 shots on goal for the Sharks, 28 for the St. Louis Blues. Sharks win an offensive face-off. Win in the offensive zone, pardon me. They win the face-off in the offensive zone. Blues are able to block a shot from Cody Ceci, and puck goes all the way back down to the Sharks goal line. They're resetting right now. Wallman with the puck, carrying it out of the trapezoid. Advances it forward to center ice. Quinn Coxon now sends it deep into the blue zone. You got Winberg up there with Cunnin. They're trying to challenge for it, but again, the puck goes all the way back down to the Sharks trapezoid. So let's try it again, baby. 7 minutes left in this game. 7 minutes left in regulation. Would love to see this game get tied up. Would hate to see Yaroslav Askarov be pulled, for an extra attacker in his first game. I think the worst thing about this score right now is the way it started off, that first shot on goal. If you missed it, Yaroslav Askarov attempted to play the puck alongside the boards. He sent it high, and it got intercepted. He sent it high off of the boards, off the plexiglass, and got intercepted at the half wall. And it was immediately sent toward the crease, and it was buried on the first shot on goal 11 seconds in by Nathan Walker. So hopefully, that doesn't be like the deciding factor in this game. Without a doubt, whether this game, unless Sharks win this game, it's going to be, it's going to be a factor. The Sharks will have to score 2 goals. There's S.J. Barkey. S.J. Barkey trying to do the goal horn early. He's saying, "Let's go Sharks." My bad, people. Barkey's feeling it for the Sharks. Ooh, did he predict the goal? Oh my goodness! Keep howling, baby. No. What happened? Ooh, Eklund, baby. Eklund starting to chirp. Starting to get a little aggressive in the trapezoid. S.J. Barkey is a noted hockey fan as well. He was at the Pucks and Paws game that the San Jose Barracuda hosted a couple of weekends ago. Yeah. He's been inside the Shark Tank and now the Reef, so he feels it from the Sharks. You know, when they need to step it up, he gets behind them. Sebastian James and Barkey. 6 minutes. Coming up on 6 minutes remaining in regulation. Sharks win. Celebrini wins an offensive zone draw. All right. I like it. Sharks now trying to generate some offense. Celebrini's kind of skating around there by behind the goal line, but the Blues do regain control. Nice stretch pass from the Blues. I hate to say it, but a shot on goal. Great save by Oskarov. This game is starting to pick up. The boys are feeling it. They know that the time is now. The future is Teal, but the time is now. Oh, Toffoli checked off of the puck. The Blues now operating behind the Sharks zone. Goodrow is able to intercept the puck by the boards. He sends it ahead. Here comes Celebrini with Toffoli. Celebrini stops. He shoots, and that gets saved by Bennington. Now that's what I'm talking about. Would love to see him shoot more. And I imagine he's going to be doing so in the final 5 minutes of this game. So another TV timeout. Quick shout out to the 130 plus live viewers right now watching Sharks hockey alongside yours truly, Aaron James, created at Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom, where we are providing coverage of legends and legacies in the 408. Thank you to everyone on X/Twitter and YouTube for joining me tonight. Sharks are trailing right now with 5 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the regulation. The St. Louis Blues have a 2-1 lead over the Sharks at home. This is the last game of this road trip. The Sharks will come back home starting Saturday night for obviously one of the greatest nights in Sharks history. They're going to retire Jumbo Joe Thornton's number 19. They'll be raced to the rafters. They'll be playing the Buffalo Sabres. Then they got the LA Kings on Monday night, the Ottawa Senators on Wednesday, and then next Friday, Seattle Kraken. Actually, they got back-to-back, a home-and-home series in Seattle Kraken next Friday and Saturday. But a nice, healthy 4-game homestand for the Sharks after spending a majority of the last 2 weeks on the road. So they came home for that one kind of awkward one game in between this road trip against Detroit. It was amazing, though. Michael Celebrini got the game-winning overtime goal. But, yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 games on the road, and the game I just mentioned with the home win, and then this another 2 back-to-back games on the road. So let's see if the Sharks could kind of recreate some of that home cooking that they did a couple nights ago, Monday night. Let's see if they could tie this game up and then win it in overtime. We have 5 minutes and 19 seconds to go. The puck is dropped in the blue zone. Sharks win the draw. Wallman sends it down to Cunnin. He tries to throw it toward the net. That goes wide. Here comes Clint Constant. He tries to throw it to net. Too much traffic in front of the net. It looks like the Blues are definitely going to be collapsing in front of the net. As a matter of fact, that was probably the biggest strategy that hurt the Sharks last night. The Dallas Stars were collapsing in front of the net all night last night, preventing the Sharks from getting a quality chance on net. So maybe the Blues will take a page out of that book in this final 5 minutes. But the Sharks have to do something. We're obviously going to be looking and watching the crease to see if Yaroslav Oskarov will be pulled. I imagine in the next 2 minutes, if the Sharks can't get on the board, Ryan Rostovsky, head coach, will elect to do so. The Blues, however, are trying to prevent the opportunity from ever happening. They clear the zone. Sharks have to reset in their own zone. Here comes Granlund now. He drops it ahead for Eklund. Zetterlund's out there, of course, with them. Sharks working the puck from the blue line. They send it deep again. Blues get possession. Thank goodness they were not able to reach that puck. Sharks keep it in. Send it all the way down. It's a bouncing puck. No one's really getting possession right now, but it's still in the blue zone, so that's a plus for the Sharks. Here we go. At the half wall, Zetterlund, Granlund, Eklund trying to work the puck. Liljegren throws the puck on the net from the blue line. Sharks still have possession in the blue zone. 3 minutes and 40 seconds remain in this game. Looks like that's icing. It's not icing. That was okay. Looks like the Sharks just elected to do a line change. So the puck trickles all the way back behind the Sharks goal line. Here they go. They try to advance the puck deep. That gets intercepted in the neutral zone. Again, in their own trapezoid. Wallman now leaves it to Celebrini. Celebrini looking ahead while handling the puck as he usually does. Rarely looks down at the biscuit. Here comes Goodrow. Loses possession. Blues clear it. Wallman now skating backwards in his own zone with the puck. Sends it across the ice. Then gets the pass returned to him. Drops it for Celebrini. Celebrini now looking ahead. Passes us up to Tyler Toffoli. He advances his zone. Wallman with the shot. Glove saved by Jordan Binnington, but that was going wide. It was going wide. Celebrini was making his way to the crease, but I don't think that shot was going to be too threatening. I think Binnington more so just wanted to slow it down for St. Louis. 2 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in this game. And they pull Yaroslav Askarov. Here we go, fans. Let's go Sharks territory. Here we go. This is it. Let's go Sharks. Yo, what's up? What is up? Welcome back, brother. It's been a minute. You need the Blues to win. All right. Something tells me you got some money on the line. We need the Sharks to win here on this live stream, brother. All right. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Empty net. Puck is in play. Granlund drop passes it to Celebrini. Celebrini dumps it into the blue zone. Binnington comes out to play it in the trapezoid, and the Blues clear it. Oh my God, they get possession to it. It's a 2-on-1. They got so much time. What a freaking play by Macklin Celebrini. It was literally a 2-on-0 with the wide open net, and Celebrini diving poke check keeps the Sharks in this game. Now the puck deep in the St. Louis Blues zone. Sharks chipping at it, battling for it. The Blues are able to get possession, clear the zone. They dump it. That should be icing. No, they waved it off. You gotta be kidding me. All right, Sharks now with a minute and 50 remaining. Alexander Wenberg has to carry it deep from behind his own goal line. He carries it into the Sharks zone, but he gets crushed against the boards, and that puck goes flying over the plexiglass. I think at 1 minute and 47 seconds with the goalie pulled, this is probably a good opportunity for head coach Ryan Rosofsky to call his timeout. We'll see if he elects to do so. Based off the huddle from everyone on the bench, I think he did. Alright, so the Sharks have called a timeout. 1 minute and 47 seconds remaining in regulation, man. Celebrini was one of the best defensive efforts I've seen in a minute. I don't know if I've ever seen a defensive effort that great. You know, you have 2-on-0 with the wide open net, and he comes in flying from behind and poke checks it. So should the Sharks come back in this game, you got to remember that right there is probably the turning point in this game. Still got to score that goal though, so boy oh boy, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Shoot him down, pow, 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 kill him dead. Shoot him down, got a body by the minute. This song is by Whitney Lauren, Nilly, and Charlie C. They be riding for the reason they be genocide. For those asking in the comment section. All right, here we go, fans. Here we go. 1:40 left. Sharks got possession of the puck. They win the faceoff in the blue zone. They have an empty net. Celebrini passes to Eklund, who passes it back to Celebrini, who passes it to the blue line. Sharks are working the puck all around. Toffoli sends it. That goes wide. Oh, man. Ooh, thank goodness. The Blues elect to try to aim for the empty net deep in their zone. It misses wide, and the Sharks get another chance with a minute 23 left. Blues ice the puck. We still got 83 seconds to make this happen, fans. All right. Granlund, ill-advised pass, but the Sharks are able to freaking fight the puck away. Celebrini shoots it. It's bouncing around. The Blues look like they're going to get it clear. They don't. Granlund blasts it, hits a bunch of bodies. Now the Blues clear it. Sharks get possession of it right by the blue line, though, and dump it way back in again. Less than a minute remaining, Sharks fans. Here we go. It's chomp time. Let's go. Let's go. 6 on 5 with less than 40 now. Uh-oh. It's getting chippy. Ooh-wee! Macklin Celebrini throwing some big boys around. They better not call a penalty on Celebrini, man. He was just standing his ground. Oh, man. All right, fans, 45 remaining in the game. 45 seconds remaining in the game. Can the San Jose Sharks have some last-minute heroics here? Some late-game heroics. We'll find out right now. Celebrini in the face-off circle. He's been outstanding, 100% in the defensive zone. He's been all right. He won the last draw deep in the offensive zone. He's in the center again. It looks like he's going to strategize and take a skate back. Go back to the face-off circle. Pucks drop. It looks like the Blues win that draw, but the Sharks are remaining pressure. There we go. Eklund and Zetterlund. Celebrini steals a puck into the trapezoid. 30 seconds remaining, Sharks fans. 30 seconds. Here we go. Granlund at the blue line. Sends it to Wennberg. Wennberg back to... Ooh, he gave it to Granlund. Touch pass to Celebrini, but he had trouble controlling it. Less than 20 seconds remaining now. Celebrini with the backhanded pass. Someone's got to shoot the puck now. Granlund to Wennberg. Someone shoot the puck. 10 seconds remaining. Yeah! My bad, people, if I blew out your eardrums. Woo! Yeah! Alexander Wennberg with his second goal of the game, his 5th of the season, and the Sharks tie the game up at 19 minutes and 49 seconds into the third period. 11 seconds remaining. Sorry, brother, not Winnington. Bennington right now. This game is going to go to overtime. My bad if I blow your eardrums there, fam. My bad, fam. My bad. But yeah, he picks the freaking top shelf Alexander Wennberg. 2 goals in this game. And check it out, folks. The same freaking gang gets on the assist column. Mikael Granlund gets a primary assist, and Macklin Celebrini gets a secondary assist. So that's Macklin Celebrini's 3rd assist, 3rd career NHL assist, 3rd of the season. Mikael Granlund's 15th assist of the year. And the Sharks force OT, baby. Yeah. Woo. Yes. All right, fam. Free hockey, overtime hockey. I rocked out while they were on the TV timeout. Woo!
This ain't no big screen movie. Nobody fooling around.
I've been saying this all season long. Alexander Wennberg has been one of those sleepy, pleasantly surprising pickups from the offseason. Like, casually just impacting the game. I think it was 8 seconds left. I don't think it was 11. It was at 49. 1949 at NHL.com, but I'm almost certain it was less than that. Either way, clutch. Alexander Wennberg today. Mikael Granlund and Macklin Celebrini, baby. They get both of them, man. Both of those goals. Celebrini, thank you for the comment right there. Celebrini saved it for them. Celebrini, like I said, with that freaking effort on that 2-on-0 empty net opportunity for the Blues, running back, dive poke checking it, that's going to be your freaking play of the game, especially if the Sharks will find a way to freaking leave with 2 points here tonight. So we're about to find out, fam. We're about to find out. That right there was a Sharks goal. We're going to overtime, though, so type OT in the chat. Type OT in the chat because the Sharks scored a power play goal. Or excuse me, an extra attacker goal. Yes. Overtime, baby. Here we go, 3-on-3 hockey. You got Gremlin out there. Macklin Celebrini's out there. Looks like Jake Wallman's out there. Ooh, the Blues are testing Askarov early. Thank you to everybody right now with some overtime hockey. We are looking at over 150 live viewers. Thank you for making this the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. The reigning defending champs of fan live stream, celebrating with the shot that goes wide. Here we go, Growlin's out there. It looks like the Sharks did a line change. So we got Cody Ceci, William Eklund. Who's going to be our third man out there? All right, I'm looking, I'm waiting. There to Trapezoid, CC to Eklund. It looks like he's joined by Wenberg. There's SJ Barkey saying, let's go Sharks. Eklund to the point, Wenberg with 2 goals. He's on hat-trick watch, baby. Let's see if we can get a hattie. Here comes Wenberg, out-skating everybody. Circling around the puck. The Sharks are circling around the net. Pardon me, not the puck, around the net. Eklund now, back to CC. CC operating behind the goal line. Wenberg now. Sharks are trying to create a lane. Wenberg kind of skating back to the blue line, and he elects to go to the neutral zone. I'm thinking the Sharks want to do a change, and that's exactly what happens. Liljegren gets onto the ice and gets the pass. He has Eklund. Eklund looking to wind up. He actually elects to tap it back to Foley. To Foley now. Drops it for Liljegren. Liljegren now driving in. Eklund into Foley. Circling around in the zone. Oh, that was Zetterlund, pardon me, and he loses the puck near the half wall. Stretch pass opportunity gets intercepted in the neutral zone by Liljegren, and the Sharks are going to have to reset with another line change. Liljegren passes it toward the boards where the line change commences to Foley now at the puck. He gives it to Celebrini. Celebrini back to Foley. Spins around. Gonna drop pass it for Granlund. Granlund looking at the net. Drop passes for Celebrini. Celebrini back to Granlund. It's intercepted. Sharks got to skate. It's gonna be an opportunity. Granlund, baby. Woo! What wheels by Granlund. He wins it. Now it's 3-on-2 the other way. He has Celebrini. Oh, he just missed it. 2 minutes in overtime. Celebrini gets the puck. Yeah, he shoots. It goes off the crossbar. Oh my goodness. 2-on-1 the other way now for the Blues. The Blues shoot. Great freaking block shot by Tyler Toffoli. Puts his body on the line. Woo! An exciting 3 minutes of overtime action. We have 1 minute and 45 seconds remaining in the overtime period. Here we go. 2-on-1 now for the Blues. Great poke check by Mikhail Granlund. Having one heck of an overtime shift right now. The boys are tired. Toffoli with over 1 minute 30 seconds gets a change. Celebrini's out there. He got support. Here comes Jake Wallman. 1 minute and 30 seconds in overtime, fam. 1 minute and 30 seconds in overtime. Woo! Do not go to the shootout. Let's go, baby. Here comes Jake Wallman now. Wenberg on Hattie Watch is out there. Drop pass to him. He's now exiting Shark zone, entering the blue zone. Drops it to Eklund by the blue line. Eklund circles around. Drop passes it for Wallman. Jake Wallman shakes the body. Shoots! And it gets blocked. Ooh, here we go. Wenberg drops. He passes it to Eklund. That was kind of scary. Eklund now back to Wenberg. Wenberg, shoot the puck, bro. Get your hat trick. Wallman has to retreat to the neutral zone as the Sharks are trying to change it up. Luke Cunning's out there now with Eklund. Eklund looking. Sends it to Cunning. Luke Cunning now drops it for Zetterlund, pardon me, Fabian Zetterlund. 20 seconds left with number 20 handling the puck. He passes it. This is getting a little chippy out there. Sharks kind of have their grinding line out there, if you will. You got Zetterlund, McCunnan, and Cody Cece. A blast from the blue line by the Blues, and we're going to a freaking shootout. Oh, wow. What an overtime period. That was effing exciting, man. That was awesome. So, here we go. We're in a shootout now. Oh, man. What a game, fam. What a game. Thank you again. I know I always... Hey, a page out of Jamie Baker's book. Legendary Jamie Baker from the San Jose Sharks. Playoff legend. We are looking at 160, over 160 live viewers at this moment. I believe the official count is 164. So thank you to all of you out there for making us the reigning, defending champions here. The #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. I am Aaron James. We're getting ready for the shootout. Thank you for joining me for this live reaction to the action as the San Jose Sharks are looking to get another point in the standings. Hopefully they can win this shootout. Yaroslav Askarov, what a debut, right? He's going to get tested early. Yaroslav Askarov, first career start in the San Jose Sharks, and he's going to get shootout action. Mikhail Granlund, Macklin Celebrini earned 2 assists on the night on both of Alexander Wenberg's goals. What a game it's been. So, again, thank you for joining us today for the live watch-along party. Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom, is covering legends and legacies in the 408. So make sure you subscribe, put on your notifications, all that jazz. Follow us on X/Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram at Shark City Hockey. Here we go. So, Blues captain Shen gets the first look. He's going to... Brandon Shin, the captain of the Blues, goes against Yaroslav Askarov. He gets the first shot. And Askarov with the save! Woo! Big save, baby. You can either type a brick emoji or type goalie in the chat. But Yaroslav Askarov made that save. Love it. All right, Mikhail Granlund now will be the first shooter for the Sharks. So Mikhail Granlund gets the first shootout attempt. So according to the home broadcast team, Randy Hahn says Granlund's 2 for 2 on the shootout. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3. Granlund now looking, sizing it up. Bennington, he tried to go 5-hole, but Bennington made that save. All right, so round 1 of the shootout is complete. Both teams unable to score on the opposing goaltenders. So Jordan Bennington is in net for the St. Louis Blues. Yaroslav Askarov making the San Jose Sharks debut is in net. Kyrou now. Jordan Kyrou is going to go up against Yaroslav Askarov in round 2 for St. Louis. There he goes. He takes possession, skating in the zone. Hits the brakes, creeping up in the slot. Tries to shake Askarov. Askarov's not biting it. Yeah, baby. Man, Askarov in his ability to make those saves with those goal pads, with the leg pads, is it's elite. It's freaking elite, man. Macklin Celebrini gets the opportunity in round 2 for the Sharks. Here comes Celebrini now. He elects to go to the far right side. Now he's going to his left side. He shakes Bennington, but Bennington freaking makes a good, looks like a waffle board save. Looks like he got his blocker on that. But Celebrini elected to go from right to left. Man, we got some superb goaltending right now. So here we go, round 3. No one scored in the shootout. Neighbors. Jake Neighbors of the St. Louis Blues gets the opportunity right now for the Blues in round 3. Taking his time, he shoots and he scores. Oh my goodness gracious. That was just a sniper shot right there, man. That was a sniper shot. So Neighbors, he goes to the left side, cuts back into the slot, and he beats Yaroslav Askarov's glove. So now everything is on William Eklund's shoulders. William Eklund in round 3 for the Sharks has to score to keep the shootout alive. William Eklund gets possession of the puck. He is swimming around. He's going to let it go down the slot. He shoots, and it's saved. Oh, that looked like he beat a 5-hole. And the Blues are able to hold on to the victory via the skills competition. And that right there is the game, fam. San Jose Sharks drop another game in a shootout. They did get a point in the standings, so what that means is their record now, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be, let's see, what is the record? Is it 6-11-5? 6-11-5. So the Sharks dropped to 6-11-5 on the season. And the St. Louis Blues should be improving to 9-11-1, if I'm not mistaken. So final score here is 3-2. The St. Louis Blues win via a shootout. What a freaking game. Okay, what a game. So unfortunately, man, I hate to say this, but unfortunately, it is going to come down to that first goal. It does play a factor. I was saying this earlier, but the first goal against the Sharks was kind of it was a fluke goal. Let's just be real with you. Yaroslav Askarov, he tried to clear the puck and played against the boards. It was intercepted by the half wall. Mario Ferraro kind of blown an assignment. I think he was expecting to get the pass, like a back pass from Askarov behind the goal line, but nonetheless, he left his assignment wide open, that being Nathan Walker, in 11 seconds into the first period, on the first shot on goal. The Blues did score, and that really is, in my opinion, the deciding factor. Obviously, the Sharks were able to come back, so you can't really cry over spilt milk. Macklin Celebrini actually helped tremendously to keeping us in the game, and he did everything he could to get into the to get us to a victory. Unfortunately, it wasn't destined, I guess. So let's quickly wrap up this game here, fam. Let's change the beats here. Let's change the beats. We'll put it back to that song that y'all were enjoying earlier. All right, so let's check it out. All right, so your stats through the game. Again, your final after a shootout is 3-2 St. Louis. The game ends with the Sharks getting 24 shots on goal, St. Louis 31. So we'll break it down by period. For the Sharks, 7 shots on goal in that first, 6 in the second, 9 in the third, 2 in overtime. And unfortunately they fell in the shootout. Yaroslav Askarov in the San Jose Sharks debut made 29 saves. All right, so 2 goals against, both even strength. He finishes the evening with .935 save percentage, playing 62 minutes and 30 seconds of time on ice in his San Jose Sharks debut. Again, it was all freaking Granlund, Celebrini, and Wenberg today. We'll go into the goal scores in just a second, but let's just continue down the box score. San Jose Sharks had 49.1% of the face-offs. St. Louis Blues 50.9%, of course. The Sharks were perfect on the penalty kill tonight. They were 1 for 1 on the penalty kill, and they were 1 for 2 on the power play opportunity. Hits 23 for the Sharks, 22 for the Blues. Block shot 16 for the Sharks, 20 for the Blues. 22 giveaways for San Jose. That's something they definitely improve on. 16 for the Blues. 3 takeaways for San Jose, 6 for St. Louis. Again, with this victory, obviously, this is the first time. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. This is the second game that we've played St. Louis. The first time we played them was during the season opener at the Tank on October 10th. They won by a 1-goal score back then as well. They had that comeback. They had the comeback in overtime. So, the Sharks led that game 4-1 and then allowed 4 consecutive goals, including the game winner in overtime. And, the Sharks were kind of looking to, kind of flip that, get the reverse side of that coin. But unfortunately, the Blues escape again with the 1-goal edge in extra time via the shootout. So St. Louis leads the season series 2-0. It won't be too long before we see the Blues one more time. It will be in St. Louis. The Sharks will face the Blues on December 12th, and that will be the final game of the season series. So with that being said, let's go into the goal scorers here. So as I mentioned earlier, Nathan Walker got that first goal, his third goal of the season at just 11 seconds into the game. Alexander Wenberg scored on the power play to get the Sharks into the game. His fourth goal of the season, primary assist from Mikhail Granlund, 14th of the year. And then Macklin Celebrini earned his second career assist in the NHL. So it was 1-1 at 8 minutes and 23 seconds into the first period. The only goal scored was by Jordan Kyrou in the second period at 11 minutes and 47 seconds. It was a tip-in goal. He was just capping in front of Oskarov. That's another trend that the Sharks have been kind of guilty of this season, just allowing the opponent to cap in the crease. His sixth goal of the season was assisted by Joseph and Thomas of the Blues. Joseph's second assist and Thomas' seventh of the season. As we all witness together, enjoy, with like 9 seconds remaining, it looks like, at 19:51. So they officially changed the clock for the goal scored on NHL webpage. Alexander Wenberg got his fifth goal of the season with just seconds remaining in regulation. And again, Granlund and Macklin Celebrini get the assists. Granlund's 15th, Celebrini's third. The shootout was as follows. Shen, the captain of the Blues, didn't score in the first round. Neither did the Sharks' Mikhail Granlund. Jordan Kyrou did not score in the second round. Neither did Macklin Celebrini. So Oskarov and Bennington held it down to 2 rounds. Unfortunately, Jake Neighbors for the St. Louis Blues did beat Oskarov. He was in the slot and he beat his glove cleanly. And William Eklund wasn't able to beat Jordan Bennington 5-hole in that third round. So Sharks fall in the shootout in the skills competition. And that right there, my friends, was your game. Let's look at what happened around the league while we're still here. So around the league, here are your scores. Some games still closing out. The Chicago Blackhawks have a 2-1 lead over the Florida Panthers with about less than 5 minutes remaining in that game. You have the end of 2 periods in Calgary where there's a tie game between the Rangers and the Calgary Flames. We also have another game tonight, my bad, that is through 2 periods. The Wild have a 4-2 lead over the Edmonton Oilers in Edmonton. Your finals from around the league today, there are 10 total NHL games being played tonight. And here are your finals from around the league. The Columbus Blue Jackets defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning at home in overtime by a score of 7-6. The Hockey Club of Utah, the Utah Hockey Club, gets shut out in Boston. They lose by a score of 1-0. The Washington Capitals lose to the Avalanche at home. Colorado Avalanche defeat the Washington Capitals 2-1. And the Carolina Hurricanes lose to New Jersey in New Jersey 4-2. The Islanders lose in Detroit to the Red Wings 2-1. And the Vegas Golden Knights defeat the Ottawa Senators on the road 3-2. Your final from St. Louis. In a shootout, the Blues are able to hold off the Sharks, and they are able to escape with the victory by a score of 2-1. Excuse me, 3-2. My bad. So, over 160, I'm saying over like 165, it looks like, maybe more, current live viewers. So, thank you to all of you. Just one more time, I'm going to say I appreciate your primary assists on helping us reach our goals here at Shark City Hockey. And, without all of y'all, this wouldn't be the #1 trending live stream in Sharks territory. So, thank you to the all 165 plus hockey fans out there, whether you bleed Teal or you're just a hockey fan in general. I appreciate you spending some time with me this evening to, have this watch-along party where we have live reaction to the action as the Sharks were taking on the St. Louis Blues. I'm Aaron James. I'm about to sign off for the evening. Be on the lookout. As I was mentioning earlier, we have a jumbo edition of Frostbitten on the horizon here. So Our next episode of our flagship San Jose Sharks podcast, Frostbitten, featuring Mike Hahn, Tyler Castillo, and myself, Aaron James. We're going to be talking about Jumbo Joe Thornton and his jersey retirement, baby. So be on the lookout for that. Of course, the best way to know when we drop our live streams or our videos or our episodes, or the best way to enjoy any of our content, is by following us across the board on social media, X/Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Shark City Hockey. We're actually growing a Facebook page too at Shark City Hockey Club, so if you want to check that out as well. So I'm out of here for the evening. As soon as I get off this live stream, I'm going to post on our X/Twitter page the first person view of San Jose City Hall, in which they proclaimed Joe Thornton Day in San Jose. So you'll hear from the San Jose mayor, you'll hear from the president of the Sharks, and then you'll hear from the man himself, Joe Thornton. So check out that video on our X/Twitter page immediately following this live stream. So with that being said, this has been another presentation of Shark City Hockey, your go-to source for San Jose Sharks fandom, where we provide coverage of legends and legacies in the 408. I'm Aaron James, and I'm signing off for the rest of the evening. Until next time, let's go Sharks, and you'll have a great, great Jumbo Joe Thornton weekend. Cannot wait to bring you coverage of the Legends game and, of course, Saturday night's game when they raise number 19 to the rafters. So, until then, y'all be safe and have a great hockey weekend. We're out of here. Till next time, see ya.